Good morning, class. Today we'll try to understand the concept of commerce. What is commerce? Commerce is nothing but all those things that are going to help me, or commerce, all those activities which is going to help me to facilitate the exchange of goods and services. That means transfer of goods from producer to the consumer. That is referred to as commerce. Now, how does this happen? This happens at two levels: trade and ancillaries to trade. Ancillaries means helping. What is trade? Trade means buying and selling of goods. Buying from whom? Buying from the producer. Selling means selling to the consumer. Right. 10 का खरीदना 15 का बेचना. Remember, I have discussed about trade. So that is referred to as trade. Now, when does this trade happen? Trade is also referred to as a nucleus. When does this trade happen? Trade happens when industry has already manufactured the goods. When industry already manufactures and keeps the goods ready for consumption, that is when the role of trade starts. Role of commerce starts. So after the manufacturing is done by industry, commerce people enter there, buy the goods from the manufacturer and sell it to the consumer. Now, this commerce or trade, that is nothing but facilitating the transfer of goods from producer to consumer, happens at two levels. One is referred to as for home or internal trade. Another one is referred to as foreign trade or external trade or international trade. We will see one by one each and every component. Home trade means what? Home means domestic. Home means domestic. When buying and selling of goods takes place within the boundaries of a country, that is inside a nation, it is called as home trade, domestic trade or internal trade. In one thing you have to understand, the buyer and sellers belong to the same country. It is the same, that is Indian rupees. Suppose in India it is referred to as rupees. All the transaction happens in rupees and the trade is done locally, regionally or interstate, that is between say for example Karnataka and Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Gujarat, within the states of the same country. When the trade happens, interstate trade, that is referred to as internal trade, domestic trade or home trade. Then when we talk about the home trade is further classified into wholesale and retail. Wholesalers, you have seen Kotime, if you go you find a lot of wholesale books market, right? So wholesale trade involves, what does wholesale trade involve? Wholesale trade involves the purchase of goods in large quantities from whom? Producer. Now see children, industry is a manufacturer. Industry is also called as producer of goods. From here it goes to the wholesaler. From wholesaler it goes to the retailer. From retailer it goes to the consumer. That is the pattern. It is the lengthiest pattern in the distribution channel. So what is the role of wholesaler? He is the immediate person after the industry. He is going to go to the industry, buy in bulk quantities, then give it to the retailer. Sometimes the wholesaler himself can give it to the consumer. As I told, the Koti market. Right. When we talk about the features, they buy in bulk only. They don't buy in small quantities like your retailers. They only in few types of products. The wholesale is a link channel between the producer and the retailer. The producers generally determine the specific area to be served by the wholesaler. Display of goods does not happen. They don't do any kind of commercial activity. There is no direct contact with the consumers. Very rarely. But when we talk about the retailers, they buy in small quantities. They always buy in small quantities. The wholesalers buy in bulk quantities. The features of the retail trade is that they have a personal contact with the customer. They take the feedback from the customer whether the product is good or bad. A large variety of goods are appropriately displayed. Display, commercialization, that is your supermarkets, retail outlets, lifestyle, everything that comes under retail market. Goods are mostly sold on cash, very rarely on credit basis. Here credit is valid and it is a direct source of providing feedback about the market. Then we come to the foreign market. So in foreign market means what? That's something that is not domestic. When you do business between two countries, that is referred to as international trade. Right? This is a mistakenly printed in your book. Kindly cut it off. Right. Then we talk about the features. Features of foreign trade. Foreign trade nothing but exchange of currencies. When you talk about internal trade, in rupees only they do business. But here international currency is required. Suppose you are dealing with US, it is dollars. You are dealing with China, it is yen. You are dealing with your Europe, it is euros. So depending upon the country and the nationality. dinars in Arab. So you know, currencies of different countries vary. Not only the currency, the land laws, the rules, regulations, the customs of two countries, the buying and selling exim policies, everything will change. So according to the thing you have to do. Now there are different kinds of international business that you can do. One is import. This refers to purchase of goods from foreign country coming inside internal country. India. Export trade means Indian goods going to other foreign country. Now what is this entry port trade? Entry port trade means purchasing or importing of goods from one country to be sold or exported to other country. That means I have purchased from China, but it is not for Indian consumption. India may I am using the road waste, and then I am going to sell it to Sri Lanka. Because I have a Chennai port or a Vizag port, it becomes easy to halt for some time here, and after halting I'll go back. Say for example, here from China goods have come, they are reaching the Indian port. In Vizag or Chennai they take a halt and then they reach Sri Lanka. Their destination is Sri Lanka, but in between connecting flights rehte na, jaise same way children. Clear? That's all for today's class. We will see and meet in tomorrow's class. Right? Thank you and have a fantastic day.